Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Carly.
And I'm Ange.
And today we're watching Haikyuu Season 4, Episode 7.
There's beef in the squad. Noya wants to destroy Kags.
Well...
He doesn't want to destroy Kags, alright? But he's like, who is telling me what to do right now?
Well, also he's Kags' elder, so it's like... It's a bit weird in that sense. I know especially for the Japanese, they're supposed to, even if it's a year, they're supposed to be a bit more respectful, right?
Yeah, I guess so, but I'm Team Kags. The reason why I'm Team Kags is because I feel like, even though the last couple of episodes maybe at times it's been hard to read him, I can see what he's doing. He wants to propel the team.
Yes,
he does. And there's no, he's already gone through all that development of not being an absolute asshole. That's behind him now. I think
it still comes out a bit though.
Not in an asshole way.
I think that was a bit asshole-ish last episode.
He just can't communicate properly. That's all it is. He doesn't intend on it coming across that way. And he's ready to propel himself and the team. And I think it's actually going to be quite helpful for them going into the spring tournament.
Yeah, I've decided I'm no longer going to analyze Kageyama as a character because I just do not get the guy.
Well,
I do not get him.
My hunch was correct, kind of, with the whole goody two-shoes thing. It's just him playing idly and being a little bit passive in his approach, rather than trying to be a little bit of a maverick and make the uncomfortable plays that might be more beneficial for the team. So I think we're going to see him suggest a couple of things maybe in this practice game. I mean,
I'd like to see it suggested in training.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, played out in the game.
Even if they lose against Date Tech in this practice match, this is the time where you're meant to be experimenting things before going into the real thing.
Yes.
But also, if you guys are interested in getting early access to these videos, I'll leave a link to our Patreon down below.
Also, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out.
But anyway, should we get into it?
Let's get into it.
To tell him to move after a rolling thunder, that's even more ballsy.
I know. He's probably still on the high.
He's so happy with himself too.
Yeah, that's so sad. Huh?
I see he's a nervous wreck.
Everyone.
Yeah!
Go Tanaka!
He still can't believe it though.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh shit!
He's like, oh yeah, I guess I was.
Yeah, I see he couldn't move.
Oh, he took that so well.
There you go.
Respect.
Respect, Noya. I love that, mate. I do think, like...
Yeah. That's the issue, right?
Yeah. But that's just... It's just Kags, man!
Aren't you gonna back your guy? This is Tanaka right now telling you.
Yeah. Well,
go Daichi!
Noya's Tanaka's best mate.
Yeah.
It's just... You know what Kags is like. You saw how Kindaichi, like, tried to communicate as well. They got no idea. I think Kags is really hungry too.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
A bit of power there. Huh?
I didn't like it. It could have been more clean.
Yeah, go ahead and say it.
Carly, you're right. That the king. You're saying that the
I'm not
king's
saying nothing
returned.
anymore about Kags, alright?
No, it's looking that way. Oh, did that? I
Oh,
thought it was on the
no.
other side.
No, it was clearly on our side. Not clearly, as in obviously, but I mean, after his reaction, it's clearly on our side.
That guy stresses me out, man. For a practice match, they're gonna rocked up here with a banner.
What the heck? Yeah. He's like, say it to my face. You trying to prove something to these guys?
He loves that attitude.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Ooh.
that was a good point.
Kags is gonna get smacked. Yeah, I don't think he needed to tell him that. He said it. He said the K word.
No, you were right. You did read Kags right. He's actually starting to be a little bit of a prick now, I think.
Yes, they need a timeout. Coach! Okay, he wants them to sort it out, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Go, Asahi! Damn.
Oh, shit. That was a really good toss, yeah.
Unacceptable.
Not to Asahi, the little angel.
No. There's something wrong. How is the home life? Something's wrong.
Carly, stop!
That really hurt me.
No, it's the goody two-shoes thing getting into his head.
really
He's
hurt
just going to
me.
try... He's going to make the sacrifice. He's going to be a prick. He's going to return to his king ways for a little bit to make the team better. That's what it is. Watch him smash him in the second set. Oh my shit, man. Suki's like, I'm not surprised. Yeah. You were right, man!
She's back! I'm so sad to see that happen. I'm ready for his arc, though. A different perspective.
That's a real one right there.
Nice.
They know he's the best, man!
Doesn't matter. It's the tone for them.
Nakali, he's not trying to be a dick, I don't think.
understand, but he still is.
Mm. I think Asahi's the nicest anime character I've ever seen.
Between him and Tanjiro, I'm not sure.
Hey, you're gonna make it work, don't worry. Yeah! You can't shake Tanaka's resolve. You just won't be able to do it. The trade-off is for sure worth it. I love that.
Wow. Team that's fully open with themselves.
Yeah. Oh shit, okay.
Okay, this is why we practice. What?
Suki's ready to explode. Shit, this is match point. Yeah.
Oof. Tookie.
Tookie readjusts really fast.
Yeah.
Force them to be better. I love it, man. Look at that. Absolutely no chance.
Go, Tookie!
Let's go, Kags.
Was it out? Oh, it's okay.
Close. I thought it rebounded off the other guy, but it's
No.
fine. Please.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, you can.
Stay serene.
Oh, no.
I don't think Tsuki's ever been serene.
Yeah. He's quoting Kags to himself.
He's making him a crown.
Okay, he's gonna knock him out. Oh.
I loved that moment so much. Yes, man! That was sick. That was a sick full circle moment.
I love this show.
I had a puppy dog on it. I don't think he liked that.
The Sheba. He liked it. The scrunch has gone.
He looks refreshed.
Yeah. It's like he can be himself. Or something.
Yeah!
Shut up, Tookie.
Suki, you got the worst timing, bro.
Okay, I love that.
How many games are they going to play?
I don't know. 2 or 3?
Or are they doing
Best of
5?
3?
Yeah, they're doing 5 sets.
Maybe. Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, we saw him struggle with that in the yeah, in the youth camp.
Mm-hmm.
It was reaching higher. Yeah, had to reach higher regardless. He's talking about Hinata. Yes, man! This episode is giving! Oh, that's because that's
Like
his
a proud mum.
that's his mummy there.
The third years are the best.
He was the one giving him pointers, you know, like early on in season 1. Listen, Kags.
Dear. Oh dear.
He doesn't need no rest ever. Please.
Okay, Ugo's called it. He's like, that's it.
He doesn't go off the court. That's just think of it that way, Tanaka.
Okay.
Be the better man there.
Yes. Enlightened Tanaka.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. Oh my gosh!
He's like, what?
He doesn't know what
Oh,
that
no.
means. I love this, man. This episode's one of my favorites for sure.
It's alright. Oh. Hags might have a different opinion. Aww, the gentle giant.
Yeah, see, Tanaka's, he's meeting that. I love it. He's meeting the intensity of Kageyama.
Ooh. Okay.
See, everyone's accountable.
Everyone out. That's great.
Everyone's accountable. Listen to me!
It's okay.
Futakachi, or whatever your name is.
If we won't grow and develop, our team will.
What was that noise?
It was a squeal. A shriek, if you will. Oh! Oh, he broke his rib.
Iona is built different. Yeah, shit. So they've got a shitload of potential. Oh, yeah, it was, but it was so quick.
Yeah. That was scary.
Oh, wow. Yeah, give me 10 seasons of Haikyuu. I don't care.
Please.
Give me 10 seasons.
Please.
Oh, that's it. That was my favorite episode of season 4 so far. I bloody loved it. The Return of the King, but how like it was different this time.
Yeah.
And I like the acknowledgement that the players always have known that Kageyama's this good, and rather than complain about maybe his communication skills, they've grown fond of him. They love him as a teammate now. They know he's not that great with words, and they're going to keep him accountable for the certain way he phrases things and says things, like you were saying.
They're going to call him out too.
And they're going to call out any mistakes that he makes as well.
Yeah.
But he can do the same, and everyone's going to elevate in their ability. Like, everyone's going to get better.
Whatever anyone says, the players are actually like, oh, yeah, okay. Noted.
Well, yeah, like, I mean...
But they're still like, screw you for saying it like that, but ultimately it will make them better as a team, and I love that.
I like it how Noya was the first one to kind of just accept the advice without making a fuss about it. The reason why I think he did that, I think pound for pound, the best player after Kageyama in the team is probably Noya.
Wow.
I would say that.
He's very good,
I think Kageyama and Noya are the best two in the team, like in terms of just raw talent and skill. So I think he kind of... He knows how good Kageyama is, and he's like, you know what, he's right, and, you know, that's some feedback that can make me better as well, because Noya's always wanting to get better for sure as well.
Yeah.
So I liked that, and then the Return of the King and the way they did it with Hinata crowning him, but it was shown in a positive light this time.
Yeah.
So it was a full circle moment from the very start of the series.
I like that. We're kind of putting, like, the idea of feelings and pleasantries aside, and we're just being real. We're just being real with the team. That's what I like to see. I don't like this, just thinking back on it now, Kageyama has probably...
Held back all this
felt
time.
like he's tiptoeing around what he actually wants to say, and he's, like, had to keep his mouth shut so many times, which has stopped people from getting better.
Well, that was the whole Goody Two Shoes comment, because ever since Kageyama realized that his biggest flaw was the way he was interacting with his team, that was clearly his biggest flaw. He's been so scared to say anything at all, so he's just kind of going through the motions. But he's not been playing at 100% because of that.
Yeah.
Now he can, because he's got a really good relationship with his team already, and he can, he can have, like, open communication with them. Although, I think he needs to go to a couple of English lessons.
English or Japanese?
Japanese lessons. Japanese lessons. And learn how to communicate a little bit better. Use his words better. You know what I really liked about this episode as well, even though it was mainly focused on Kageyama, I felt like every single character kind of had a moment.
Yeah.
There was Hinata showing off how much he's actually learnt. He's almost become like a volleyball scholar, you know. I loved it. And then Suga. Yeah, that moment was so good. I loved that. Suga was just looking at him and
like a proud mummy.
Yeah, because, you know, Suga was like very, I think, he treated Hinata so well in that first season.
Yeah.
And he was always like, he was giving him pointers. I think he was tossing to him a little bit in the, you know, during recess and stuff like that. He just likes how far he's come. I like it how Suga was the one who made that realization during the episode. I feel like that was a nice callback to season 1 as well.
Yeah.
Tsuki also being the first one to mention that the king has returned. Tsuki's the smartest. He's the best reader character. So that was another...
But that's also like a comment that Tsuki would make, right? A few people would call him king, but Suki would definitely call him king because he's done it before.
That was,
like a nicer,
that was his first interaction with him.
a nicer player like us, he probably would never call Kageyama king anyway. So
Yeah, I just think this episode really highlighted everyone's personality so well.
yeah,
Like, if you really think about how every character interacted with Kageyama and other players in this episode, it was exactly what they're about. Asahi was so apologetic throughout the episode. He was just really friendly and nice. Tanaka was more combative,
yeah,
but met that intensity that Kageyama had. Suki was bantering along, as he usually does, but was the first to pick up what was actually happening there with Kageyama's character. Suga was nurturing to Hinata. Daichi was a leader.
yeah.
You know, it was all round just a fantastic episode that I think really highlighted all the different characters and what they're about. And now we have the return of the great king.
Yeah,
the
but
king.
he's being like accepted instead of shunned this time.
Yeah, correct. He's being accepted. So MVP's actually going to be a little bit tricky in this episode.
Noya for me.
Noya?
Yeah, just for taking out like a boss, and he's the one who probably gave Hinata the idea of like what happens if we just accept him as the king.
Yeah, interesting.
Big respect for Noya this episode. You could say Ukai for letting them sort their stuff out, but I feel like that's weaker than.
No, I'm leaning towards Kageyama, even though he was a bit of a prick at times. I think it was very hard for him to come out of his shell.
That's true.
I think it took bravery for him to stand up to the teammates and really make that hard call to try and improve himself and them. Like, it's a hard thing to do. Like, when he's been doing this for a full season,
Yeah.
he's been a certain way, and now he wants to take the next step. I think it's ultimately going to have more impact on the team than what Noya did. Do you kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to think of the impact of the characters in this episode.
Mm.
And I think Kageyama had more impact. So my vote would be Kageyama.
Okay. Yep, I'll say Kageyama as well.
If anyone disagrees in the comment section, you guys let us know anyway. We'll be open to changing that. But yeah, I'm thinking...
I think he was the heart of the episode.
Oh, the episode was called Return. And that was Return of the King.
The King.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
I see.
So you were spot on with that prediction,
I
by
was
the
right.
way. Even though everything
I was
else...
losing confidence.
Well, everything else you said about Kageyama was completely wrong. But
was.
the hardest prediction you got right. That was great.
There we go.
Now, I don't know if they're just playing the second practice match. I feel like they are. It'd be kind of a waste for them to drive down and only play one game.
True.
So maybe they're just playing...
Especially for the guys to come and watch.
Yeah,
as well.
I know. Maybe they're playing either a 5-setter or...
Another actual
another game.
Yeah.
But I was going to ask, did they say that in the spring tournament it's all 5 sets? Every game?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Yeah, someone let me know. I can't remember if all the games that they're going to be playing in the Nationals is actually 5 sets.
Well, if it is, it would make sense for their practice match to be 5 sets.
Yeah,
then, to like get themselves ready for it.
Right.
Thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out. For early access to all of our reactions, you can support us on Patreon if you'd like. And yeah, thank you so much again. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!